alive! It's alive! It's alive!
What is going on YouTube? Yes, I didn't die. I'm here. I'm actually back, and it feels great. This is kind of like my first video I'm going to post because, you know, videos like this don't get a whole lot of views, right? So this is kind of just for my tried and true subscribers, people, oh shit. See, people who see the real me, right? People who have rung that little bell and you just got notified that I dropped this shitty video just to give you an update on my life. So this video is for you all. Because I know, again, not too many people are going to watch this. I do have a plan to kind of boost the algorithm after I post this video and decide to kind of come back with a vengeance, which is going to be really soon. If anybody knows, moving into a new house, it's a lot, right? We've been living in a camper for the last 7 months. I was separated from my family for a few months while they were down here in Florida. I was up near Chicago, so it's been a little crazy. And now that I'm here, I swear, over the last week I have a black belt in Aikido. You guys know what I'm talking about. Speaking of Aikido, you guys notice I kind of have the same kind of setup. I'm further away from my books, so it looks a little bit different, weird. If I wasn't gone for 6 months, it wouldn't be, you know, much of a shock value, but to me it kind of is. But what I mean is, speaking of Aikido, I actually got in my beer fridge some Coors Banquet for all my Cobra Kai fans out there. Little tribute to Johnny, right? It actually doesn't explode on me. Yeah, it's shitty beer. It reminds me of the shitty beer that I drank when I was first getting into beer, and it tasted shitty then. But it adds to the charm of the show, right? You got this guy stuck in the '80s, and you know he thinks he's living the high life, drinking Banquet beer. You know, anyways. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to get back. You can't see it, but right out there, I have a 2 ponds in my backyard full of alligators, and we don't have a fence. We won't have a fence until tomorrow. I definitely confirmed there's a very large, at least 6-7 foot, and then some smaller ones around. We named the big one Wally. Not really quite sure why, but yeah, they're around. I was out grilling the past couple days, and they just kind of edge across the water, get a little bit closer, and I'm waiting for them to come up and say hi, but not yet. So anyways, enough about all that. So I do have some big plans coming up. Of course, there's a lot going on, but when I do have a little bit of free time, I'm going to be doing as much as I can. I want to do a live stream soon because 10,000 subs. I can't believe it. I think when I stopped making videos, I was right at around 9,000, and the subs just kept happening. It was weird. It's an odd feeling, unless you actually make YouTube videos. It's a really odd feeling to throw a video out there, and then, you know, you're experiencing that video as you make it, right? And then there's people who don't experience for like a year or two later, and then somebody will just comment on something like, damn, people are still watching those videos. That's crazy. And then the way YouTube works, it's kind of weird. It's got like this, I don't know if I want to call it pity engagements. I don't know. I just made that up. Where basically, you know, this person's been dead for a while. Let's try to sift things up. Let's try to shake things up for them. And then they kind of throw your video out for like a weekend or for a few days, because I'll get an influx of comments, and then I won't for a long time, and then I will. But that sub count just kept going and going and going. And when I was in my camper, I watched it get to 10,000, and that's incredible. And now we're, I think, at 10,300, somewhere around there. So it just keeps going up, so again, thank you guys. Whatever brought you to my channel. I know I cover a wide range of things. I've got a lot of plans moving forward. There's some original content I want to do. I do really want to get more into history and literature. You know, maybe just covering some like podcasts about some of my favorite historical events, covering more historically themed things and so on, right? Maybe sticking more with that kind of thing. But again, music is always going to be the forefront of this channel. Plus, I'm going to have merch. Holy shit, merch. That's super cool. I don't even know where to go with that. I've had some cool ideas, I think. I want to do basically the evolution chart where, you know, it shows like the first like sea creatures, kind of like from the Cambrian age, the Cambrian explosion. And then, you know, like the first creatures that crawl out of the water, and then the first kind of humans, and then somebody that looks like Thomas kind of jamming on his piano. And then I did want to say, not a single one of your fathers died young, which is one of my favorite lines from any song, especially from a Nightwish song. But then I realized that's probably going to incur some copyright things. So I think it's going to say something more like, you know, member of the Survivors Club circa 4.5 billion BCE or something like that. I don't know. I just got some ideas and a couple other things too. Maybe throw the tagline, be safe, healthy, and be nice to each other. I don't know. But there's a lot going on. So I want to do a live stream. To do that, I want to pick up where I left off with the medieval metal battle that I kind of stopped halfway through. I still have to cover the Who with that, and I think I'm going to throw Rammstein in there, and you know, I got so many cool ideas. I'm sorry for being so chatty, but it's been a long time. So there we have it. I'm not dead, folks. Just wanted to say hi and wanted to put this shitty video out before it ruins my... Because let me just explain something really quick. And this is the tricky part about these YouTube videos. As much as you want to reach out and make videos like this, in the middle of good momentum, you know, you make a bunch of videos and, you know, your algorithms are huge and your outreach is huge and everything's looking good. You make a video like this and it kills it. You could watch your numbers just go boom like that. You know, because YouTube's like, well, nobody wants to look at this guy anymore, right? So you got to be tricky with how you do it. I think when I stream moving forward, it's going to be more on Twitch, because you know there's some video games that I'm really loving to play with my friends, and I'd like to stream that. So, anyways, I need to stop talking, or I'll just go on forever. But honestly, it doesn't matter. This is my fucking channel, right? Right. So whatever. So there we have it. I already did make a video just now that I'm going to post probably later this evening, or maybe tomorrow, depending on how things look. And then I talked to my buddy Rivka, who is by far my biggest fan. She's been with me from the very beginning and has been a huge supporter of this channel. So she's got a ton of requests, so I'm going to try to knock out at least one or two of those just to get the ball kind of rolling. And then, like I said, I have a few other ideas that are kind of like coming down the pike. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything particular you want to see. But I look forward to this kind of revival of my channel. A sunnier revival in Florida as opposed to Chicago, which I think is got some snow right now. I don't know. But until I see you on the future videos, everybody, as always, be safe, healthy, and be nice to each other.